Hi, this is Wayne Hilton. Thanks for checking out our video blog at Wayne Hilton Design. As you can see by the paint on my hands and this really fun wall that I'm standing in front of, we've been having a really good time working with one of our clients, creating some very special spaces for her two young daughters. Our client recently purchased a new home and before moving in, wanted to have us come over and make some magic in the spaces that her daughters will use as their bedrooms. We've had a lot of fun, we've been sharing a lot of ideas, and as you can see, we've played with a lot of color. So we're glad that you're here to check it out, and we hope you enjoy seeing what we're up to. Sometimes one of the hardest things about approaching a project like this is actually getting started. We get a lot of ideas, people see colors and designs and thinking about a variety of things that they would like to do, but when it actually comes down to doing it for yourself or having it done for yourself, you want to make sure that you really make the right choices. This bedroom belongs to Emily, and Emily is my client's 10-year-old daughter. 10-year-olds are a great age. It's kind of that tricky age from a design standpoint because they're not quite a little kid anymore, but becoming close to getting to be a teenager. So they're kind of letting go of ideas and themes that might have been popular to them at a younger age and wanting to do something a little more mature. But you don't want to jump the gun also and do something that they're still not going to be happy and enjoy and have fun with, even at that age. My client is getting new furniture for both of the girls before they move into the house. And so really our motivation behind designing and creating these projects was looking at the existing elements that we're working with, which is going to be the furniture, and the personal taste of the girls and what it is that they like. Emily's furniture has got a very kind of contemporary feel to it. It's still fun and whimsical like a kid would like, but it's like a brushed stainless feel, and it's got a lot of elements that incorporate the colors that you see in this paint treatment. In fact, we chose our colors by looking at the colors of the knobs on Emily's dressers. So these are actually the colors that we use, kind of a melon color, a pink, and a green. And we actually color matched these actual elements to get our colors. After we kind of decided that we wanted to go in this color direction and probably do kind of a geometric theme, something that could be fun for a kid, but as she matures and gets to be a little bit older and, like I said, approaches those teenage years, she can still have fun and be comfortable with that. So before we actually got started with the treatment, we created kind of a rough example of what the wall treatment would look like, which is this. Did it in watercolors, and this was kind of our point of departure. We could show this to Emily and she could look at it, and she really liked the shapes, and she liked the design, and she liked the way it was structured on the wall. So once we kind of got a feel that she liked this, then we actually did our formal design, which is what you see on the wall here. And basically once we did that, we took this and created some custom stencils. This is the basic circular stencil, and this is the spiral that we used. And using these stencils, we actually did the design that you see. We wound up incorporating the polka dots a little bit more than we had originally planned. And after we had gotten the main wall treatment done, the girls looked at them and decided that they didn't like the remainder of the walls in the rooms to be beige. So that's when we developed the remaining treatments that you see around the perimeter of the rooms. So it's been a fun project. The girls really like it. It's been successful in that we were able to kind of discover what it was they wanted in their tastes and then actually execute it and have it be the way they were hoping for their rooms. here because the nature of our project was also very different. Megan is the younger daughter of my client. She's 5. And like I was explaining before, our inspiration was based on the furnishings that are actually coming into the rooms. Well, Megan has a big pink castle bed. So our motivation was to create an environment that a big pink castle would look good in. Megan's mom, my client, had seen some of our commercial work that we had done that had a very kind of fairyland feel to it and really wanted to go in that direction for Megan's room. So the other project I had done had very vibrant bright colors, and we wanted to soften it up a bit with like pinks and yellows for Megan. So to actually get the idea going, what I did was created a rendering of kind of what I thought a good idea for the composition would be. And I did this in watercolors and colored pencil and whatever else was on my desk at the time. But this is kind of what we looked at for our point of departure. And we were able to look at this and discuss that we like the layout, we like the colors, and this really gave us a point to start from. So Megan really liked the colors and liked the feel, and after we got this actually executed on the wall, we decided we wanted to go ahead and paint the rest of the room kind of a soft green color and continue the design onto the adjacent wall so it didn't feel quite so isolated. But we had a really good time doing it, Megan loved it, and we're really excited to get that castle bed in here and see how the whole project turned out. This is the girls' playroom, and obviously our goal for this space was to create something that they would both enjoy. We wanted something that would appeal to a wide variety of ages because it's not only for them, but for their friends as well. And really the inspiration behind this room came from the existing playroom of the house that they moved here from. They had actually seen this wall design in our local bowling alley. It kind of has this confetti polka dot feel to it. They had a version of it in their previous home and wanted us to recreate it for this space. We did something a little bit different. In their previous home, it was just painted onto the existing wall color, and what we did was we picked kind of a fun light purple to be a background color, painted that first, and then did the design on top of it. And again, after we got the wall done, they looked at it, really liked it, and decided they wanted to do something on the remainder of the walls. So we went with the polka dot theme and just did these really fun, bold yellow stripes with alternating polka dot sections in between. So my thought is there's going to be a lot of good times had in this playroom, and I think they're going to really enjoy it. I'd like to thank you again for checking out our video blog at Hilton Design. Remember, we always have a lot of fun projects going on, and we welcome you to check back as often as you'd like. We welcome your questions and comments, and remember, make it a great day and make life fun.